Welcome to OIS 1240 online, and the purpose of this video is to go over the basics of the course so you can get started. This is Canvas, and this is the home page that you get when you go into this course. So this particular page tells you a little bit about the course and gives you links to some important parts of the course. So you will notice that we have the weekly agendas, the syllabus, your grades, frequently asked questions, and my IT lab. So over on the left, we also have links to some of those places. This home will always take you back to this screen. Announcements will give you any announcements, of which there is one, and you probably got an email on this also. So this gives you the course sections for OIS 1240. When we assign into my IT lab, you'll need these course sections, so we will go over that when you get there. Modules, which is the same as weekly agendas, syllabus, discussion boards, and your grades. So some of those are there. Another link that I wanted to point out on here is there is a link to what's the difference between Office 2013 and Office 2010. This is going to be important because there are some differences in there, and this will tell you what those differences are. I am going to first of all go to syllabus. This gives us a couple things. This gives us some links to some important pages that you need to look at before you start the class, and also tells you which assignments are going to be due and when they're due. So on September 2nd by 11 p.m., you will need to submit on Canvas the PowerPoint Chapter 1. Now these are only the Canvas assignments, not the My IT Lab. Other things you'll find on here: Student Resource Center document that tells you about the services available for the student resource services. So if you need extra help, you have some learning or any other disability that you may need some extra help with, it tells you about that there, or tutoring. MTC's academic misconduct policy, I would ask you to read that before any class. It talks about the penalties if you are caught plagiarizing or cheating. MTC's acceptable use policy, all of those you need to read. The college-wide competencies, we are assessing the information college-wide competencies, which means that you, which is here, and there's some in different areas, use a computer to perform personal and professional tasks. This is what we are teaching and assessing in this course. So that's what any college student graduating from MTC would be expected to know. And finally, open lab hours. This is when the lab at school is open if you need to come in and use that. If you need Office 2013 for your computer, this is a way that you could get it. This is the ultimate steal from Microsoft. This allows you to purchase the license for Office 2013, and you will get your promo code here. And you're going to be using the Office, sorry, I went to the wrong one. Let's go back. You want to get the Office 365 University. This gives you all of Office for 4 years because software is now being sold as a license as opposed to you purchase it for life for $79.99. You can also go to places like Best Buy and Office Depot and purchase the Office 365 University. I'm not sure the price is quite as low, but if you don't have a credit card or don't want to use a credit card, this could be an option for you also. The syllabus for the course is also here, and this is the one I wanted to look at first. In the syllabus, it has Let me save this first. I'm sorry. I have to save mine on my particular computer and then open it. This tells you information about the course. So it tells you who I am, how to get in touch with me at the top. My name is Linda Williams, by the way. I forgot to do that at first. And my office hours, I will be online on Tuesday, Thursday from 11 to noon. I will add a night hour or two after we start the course. Or we can get online. If you email me, we can get online and share documents through Canvas if you need to. Share screens and stuff so that I can look at things that you're doing. Or you can just email me a question also. Course description, what we're going to be studying. We're going to be doing Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Access. What you need for the course, you need your student access code. For my IT lab, this can be purchased online or through the bookstore. You do not need the textbook. There is an e-text associated with this that comes with your access code. You can buy a copy of the book, but in most cases you probably won't need that. You'll be able to read everything off the e-text. You don't need an e-reader to do this. By the way, you can do this off your computer. We're using Canvas in my IT lab. Now, for the online courses, you can purchase a jump drive or you can save it on your computer. I don't care. The audio headset and earbuds, there is a lot of audio to this course, particularly in my IT lab. At home, you probably don't need this, but if you're doing this someplace else, you might want that. And Office 2013 software. The objectives for the course are listed here. And you can read through those. And then this is the schedule for the course here. So you can see that we are starting this week with email, my IT lab, Canvas, etc., and PowerPoint. And continuing that in week 2. Then we're going to go to Word, Access, Excel, finish up with projects, and the finals. So all of those are there. Computer time is really important, and particularly in an online class, because usually the first week I will get somebody who said, I thought I could get this completed Monday evening when things are due. That's probably not going to happen. So you have at least the 3 hours you would spend in class, plus up to 6 additional hours that it may take you to complete this class. So make sure that you plan that time. Grading will be on homework, projects, and your comprehensive assessment. The due dates are assigned by the instructor. Your due date is Monday at 11 p.m. of the following week. So you have some week 1 assignments. Those will need to be completed by 11 p.m. next Monday. Not this Monday of the first week, but Monday of week 2. So that's when your due dates will be. Sorry about that. So that's all of your due dates. Let me find my... And completion will be then. So that gives you some information on that. Okay, I'm going to go to the modules or weekly agendas on your home page. Week 0, one of the things you will need to complete is the course contract. What this does is it just makes sure that you understand the requirements for the course. You can see the answers and review that, but it's our way of making sure that you understand when things are due, that you understand that what plagiarism is, what cheating is considered, what academic misconduct is considered, and all of those things. So you'll need to do that the very first thing. Then we're going to go to week 1. Every week has an agenda. You'll want to look at this every week and you can see all of the information that's going to be needed for that week. So this tells you in week 1, we're going to introduce 1240, which I'm doing now, email, Canvas, which we're doing now, and My IT Lab and the e-textbook, which we'll do in another presentation, and PowerPoint 2013. What you're going to be learning is listed there, and then your assignments. So tells you what you need to do. You need to get your access code. You need to look around Canvas, and it tells you that there's a student orientation course if you want to learn more about it. Identify how you're going to complete your assignments. Copy the files from the publisher website to your computer or jump drive. It has a link. If you see a blue there, that gives you a link to that website. You can go to student data files and download the Word, the Excel, the Access, and the PowerPoint sections. You will complete the information. You'll read the Chapter 1, Introduction to PowerPoint, complete the end of chapter quiz in My IT Lab. So anytime you see MIL, that's My IT Lab. And the lecture with speaker notes. So in My IT Lab, you will complete the video tutorials. We're using video tutorials which show you how to do things. This is instead of working through all of the assignments in the book. So this is your training on this. So you want to go through all those and complete all those. And also in PowerPoint Chapter 2, you want to complete all of those. So you can go through those, and it's chunked up so you don't have to spend an hour watching this video. They're in chunks so you can spend 10 to 15 minutes on each one and learn that. Then you're going to do a practice exercise 1 from your e-textbook. So it tells you everything that you will be doing in that chapter, and I'm just going to hit back to go back. So you get that every week. Again, a link to the student data files so you can download those. And then your submit for your PowerPoint Chapter 1. When you do your submit, you click on the link. Gives you a little bit of information about this and what you're going to be sending in. So you're going to do Success and Wi-Fi. There's 2 that you're going to be doing. You click on Submit Assignment. Since it has you do 2 files, you'll click Choose File. You'll find your folder that you have stored everything in. So I have an OIS1240 folder that I might have all that in. Find what you want, and you can click on Open, and that puts a file there. If you have another file, you just simply click on Add Another File, choose the file, find that particular file, and put that in. When you have all the files, you can submit the assignment. So that's how you would submit that assignment when you get that done. I'm going to leave that page because I don't really want to submit anything. So that's how you submit assignments. So this week you'll just have My IT Lab and in-book assignments. So I will continue this then with My IT Lab in another video. So have fun this week, and I will be back with you in another video.